Hey there, today we'll be reviewing and road testing the brand new Shoei J-Cruise II jet helmet. The Shoei J-Cruise II is a new version of the popular Shoei J-Cruise. The original J-Cruise was already one of the most advanced jet helmets available. With the Shoei J-Cruise II though, they took this a step further. This helmet is made for riders who are looking for a high-quality jet touring helmet for daily use or city use and don't want to lose any comfort or safety. The original J-Cruise already had some nice features and several innovative aspects to it. It was the first jet helmet with an integrated sun visor and had also been certified as actual sunglasses according to European guidelines. So the sun visor would actually protect your eyes. But we'll see what's been going on in the meantime with the J-Cruise II. Before we get into this review, I want to remind you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can also turn on the notification bell so you won't miss anything from the newest motorcycle helmets or gear. The J-Cruise II's advanced integrated matrix shell consists of several layers of high-quality composite and organic fibers. The combination of these lightweight materials gives this outer shell a shock resistance capacity. Another feature of this combination of the materials is the low weight of 1,370 grams. All this is coming in at about 480 euros or around $530 US. At this price point, the Shoei J-Cruise II will also be competing with the Arai SZR VAS and the Schubert M1 Pro. The J-Cruise II comes in 3 shell sizes, which isn't bad. The Shoei J-Cruise II is equipped with an updated stainless steel micro ratchet chin strap. This ratchet closure is easy to operate as usual and will keep the helmet on your head. Another change with the Shoei J-Cruise II is that they made the shell more aerodynamic. They did this with the help from wind tunnel testing, so it's already great to see so much effort going into this new jet helmet, since these extra tests often show a more concerted effort to give you a quality helmet. According to Shoei, this wind buffeting from side to side is going to be improved by 43%, so this will be a more stable helmet to wear. For ventilation on the J-Cruise II, we've already got some changes from the J-Cruise. On the J-Cruise here, you had this one large scoop on top on the front, and that was it. On this helmet now, you've got these 3 vents along the top. Each of them is adjustable in 2 positions, open, closed, and an intermediate position. You've got this one which you can open and close, and this one on the side. In the back, they've also done away with the 2 adjustable rear spoiler exhausts, and now they just have this one permanently open exhaust there. Other than that, you should get plenty of ventilation in through the front, underneath the helmet, as usual with most jet helmets. Onto the visor here now, and we're still seeing some nice changes. First off, you have this lip here underneath the visor, which will help prevent wind noise. This visor is pin lock prepared with no anti-fog insert in the box. And the visor is also anti-scratch treated. The integrated sun visor on this helmet has also been updated. You operate it with the slider here, and you'll see it actually falls 5 millimeters lower when extended. This visor is even tested according to DEN EN 1836 standards, so it is actually a fully certified pair of sunglasses. The visor mechanism on this helmet has also been updated, so you actually have a jet version of a cracked city position if you want to let more air in. For taking the visor off, we've got the same reliable mechanism from Shoei, so to do so you want it in its open position, and you just pull the lever and the visor will come out very easily. And the other side, and that's all there is to it. The visor again will give you a very good field of view, and to put the visor back in again, all you need to do is line it up with the grooves and it should go back in with a snap. Now let's go on to this helmet's lining, and even here we're seeing big changes. It's the Shoei 3D Max Dry lining in this helmet, which is removable, washable, antibacterial, and absorbent. Sweat or no sweat, the lining on this helmet is nice, dry, and it will be comfortable. The lining on this helmet also contains ear pads to help reduce noise, and they can also be replaced by a SENA SRL-2 communication system, which is again that controversial Shoei SENA deal rearing its ugly head again. But even on this helmet, this integration is nice since it'll give you a very easy comm system that you can always just put in, and the tool comes in the box as well. Removing the liner of the J-Cruise II is just as easy as it was on its Shoei J-Cruise. First, you need to remove the cheek pads. There are 2 buttons at the front and back, as well as an insert that you need to pull out. It all looks good and comfortable, so nothing to complain about here. Taking out the other cheek pad, and it's the same high quality Shoei delivery as always. You can see the micro ratchet chin strap there. Now, for the inner liner, there are 2 buttons in the back and sliding inserts in the front of the forehead. The lining looks good on this helmet with plenty of holes for ventilation. This helmet also has 2 ear pads on either side for noise isolation and it'll be where you can put the SENA SRL-2 comm system if you choose to do it. The J-Cruise II has plenty of EPS channels to help with ventilation, and you can see the cutouts in the ears for the SRL-2 as well as the spaces for the rest of the device. Now, let's see how the J-Cruise II fares out on the road. Just a quick reminder for our road test setup. On the left, we've got a screen showing the helmet's internal temperature in degrees Celsius through a thermometer placed in the central ventilation channel. In the middle is a decibel meter showing our readings based on a microphone near our rider's ear. On the right is a phone showing the day's average wind speed, and in the middle on the dash is our rider's speed and the external temperature. We tested the J-Cruise II out on long stretches of highway at 130 km per hour. The day's average wind speed ranged from 110 to 130 km per hour. The day's external temperature was about 5 degrees Celsius, while the helmet's internal temperature was about 6 degrees Celsius, so that's a difference of 1 degree. Lastly, for noise, the helmet came in at about 106 decibels, which is loud, but this is expected with the jet helmet. As you can see, it was a cold, wintry day, but we still found the J-Cruise II performed very well, and its ventilation and EPS grooves already proved to be working well. Though most of you won't be riding with jet helmets out in the winter, the temperatures speak for themselves. It's great to see this reconfigured ventilation system already showing its merit, and it will do well for the warmer riding season with that 1 degree difference. For a brief note, we actually found the Shoei slightly more comfortable than the Arai SDR Bass, and the sunshade came in especially handy with the day's low winter sun, which produced a lot of glare. Our rider also found the helmet to be aerodynamically stable, which is a good thing for the J-Cruise II, and shows that the wind tunnel testing and the 43% improvement definitely show through. Our rider found the helmet was comfortable and very user-friendly in terms of both the visor and the sun visor. He also said it ventilated well, and the biggest failing was that the J-Cruise II did not come with the anti-fog pin lock insert in the box. It was also a noisy helmet, though this again is not surprising. Now, let's give out some stars. For material, this helmet is made of Shoei's A material and comes in 3 shell sizes, so that means 4 stars for material. For weight as well, since this is a jet helmet, the J-Cruise II did well with 1,370 grams, so that's 5 stars. For the visor, since this helmet is pin-lock prepared but the insert is not in the box, that's another 3 stars. For ventilation, this helmet did well with 1 degree Celsius difference, so that's 4 stars. For noise, unsurprisingly this helmet was loud. They don't call them jet helmets for nothing, so that's unfortunately 1 star. Lastly, for comfort, this helmet did very well, getting 4 stars. This brings the J-Cruise II to a total score of 3.5 stars at 23 euros per star, which is a decent result from a premium helmet, though it is a shame that this doesn't include a pin-lock insert lens in the box. Overall, these are admirable results and definitely show how Shoei have delivered a quality helmet. If you're interested in the J-Cruise II, you can always find it in our webshop at championhelmets.com, where we have a guarantee on the lowest price, and you can always find great discounts in the product bundles. With the Shoei J-Cruise I, we were already getting a very advanced jet helmet, but that's all blown away now that we have the Shoei J-Cruise II. This helmet is giving you great ventilation, a great field of view, and that nice sun visor for sunny days. The lining is also completely removable and very comfortable, and not to mention, again, this is a much more aerodynamically stable helmet. If you have any more questions, you can always leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. I'm Sebastian from Champion Helmets, and I'll see you next time.